Hi Capricorn, welcome to your April 2018 reading. This is Lorianne, your psychic, here to give you the messages from above, and I will use the cards as detail for you. And this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. Before you fast forward, I just want to make a quick announcement. The Psychic Connection is a new session that I am starting, a new series that I'm starting, where you get to ask questions that you've never been able to ask before, or you may have wanted to know about it along the lines of metaphysics and psychic area. When you're getting a personal reading, you don't ask those questions because it is about you. You want to find out about you. Well, this is your opportunity to ask the questions and get the answers that you've been hoping and waiting to hear. Just to help guide you throughout your life. So it is Thursdays, every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, USA, and it will be a live session. If you would like to participate and send in questions, you can send them to ascendingsoulsjourney@gmail.com. It's down below in the section below, or in the About section. Of course, you can find it through my website as well. And I will put you on the list and we will address your questions. So this is for general for the month of April for you. And this covers love, career, finance, family, friends, any messages I get, I will relate to you. So let's take a look at what your cards are. Okay, so what we have for you is the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. There's more, but this is where we're going to start. So these are the first cards that have come out for you. The 8 of Pentacles is all about putting in a lot of hard effort and towards your work, creating money, taking all of your energy and effort and putting it into your education skill set. This is working really hard at something you're very focused, you're very driven on. The 5 of Cups is all about feeling a sense of sadness, a sense of loss, being very, very sad, focusing on something that you have lost. But if you see the cups are upright in the background behind this person, they're not paying attention to what's going on around them. They're not seeing the actual potential of something brand new coming in. And then the 7 of Swords is all about trickery. It can be somebody stealing from you. It can be you stealing. This can be somebody stealing your heart, your money. Negative thinking is associated with this card. And this can indicate fear, holding on to the negative thinking. For a group of you, what they're showing me is you are working hard to overcome a loss. Now, keep in mind, I am going to switch it up a little bit this month. I'll be mixing all the messages up. As they come to me, I will relate them to you, and I will pull a romance angel card and a finance card for you at the end of the reading. So they're going to be kind of mixed up, and I think this is going to work a lot better for many, many people. So yeah, this is talking about some of you are in a situation, and I'm going to switch. I know I started one, but they're telling me another one. You're in a situation where there's been some, you've been working really hard at work. You're putting all of your energy and effort in to do a really good job. And here's what they're saying. You are doing a good job, but you're not feeling it. You aren't feeling like you're part of the group. You're not feeling like you fit in. And, you know, when we're looking at this, yes, it can be somebody stealing, and that's not what they're showing me in this message. For this group of you, this is about you having fear. Fear like maybe they don't want me here. Maybe they don't like my work, because I'm not seeing that they're actually communicating to you that you're doing a really good job. And you may be one of those personalities that want the kudos. You want the pat on your back. You want to know that you're doing a really good job. Now, the next card that came out for you is the 7 of Pentacles. This is all about analyzing this situation with this group of you, looking at, are you really doing a good job? Are you doing what they're asking? And I'm hearing yes, but for some of you, it could be different. So they want you, the universe wants you to really analyze everything and look at everything you're investing in this company. Are you sure that this is the company that you want to be with? Are you sure this is the career you want to be with? You also had the next two cards, which is the six. Oh, excuse me. This is the Chariot. Yeah, I can't see backwards. This is the Chariot. It's all about moving forward victoriously. And the Star card, which a couple other signs got the Star card. So I don't know what your moon and rising is, but you may want to check those out and see if they resonate with each other. But this is about you moving forward victoriously. After you analyze this situation, you're going to decide, do I want to move forward in a new direction, or do I want to stay here and put more energy and effort in it? The Star card is all about hope. It's about faith. It's about healing. And it's about a wish being granted from the universe. So what they're showing me, there's a group of you where you have been wishing, hoping that they would give you that pat on the back, that they would acknowledge you. You're very unhappy. And the universe is saying, hey, it's time for you to analyze this situation and see if you're ready to move forward. Because for many of you, it's your time to actually make this change. It is your time. This group of you, they're showing me they aren't going to be that. It's not that type of an environment. They give you an expectation to do something and expect you to do it. Period. That's the way they work. So you aren't sure if this is the place for you. So look at everything, do the research, analyze the situation to see if this is really the place you're supposed to be in, because this feeling that you're having, it's not resonating with you. Now for another group of you, you've been working really hard on your relationship and you're putting all the energy and effort in. I mean, you are really working on this relationship, but you are very sad. You're feeling despair, like you're in the relationship with this person. I didn't say that. You're in a relationship and you're feeling a sense of despair, a sense of your partner doesn't want this relationship. So you're in a place right now where you're analyzing, do I stay in this relationship or do I go? Do I invest any more with this person? Because this person isn't opening up to you. You're not on the same page. It's like you may have started off going in the same direction, but something has come about between you and your partner where you feel stagnant. You feel this lack, actually what they're showing me is like a block wall, a brick wall, meaning that you've come to a standstill in this relationship. And you need to make a decision if you're going to continue in this direction or if you're going to move forward. For many of you, you're being guided to move forward into actually healing this situation. So I'm seeing that the two of you can work together. You may need to, They want you to communicate to your partner how you're feeling and what's your version of what's going on. Because for many of you in this group, your partner isn't seeing it that way at all. It's like they're content. They feel like they don't really need to do anything. Everything is just coasting along just fine. But for you, it isn't. So it's about you opening up and sharing what you're thinking. Now, when we're looking at this in a negative capacity, you want to make sure that you let go of the negative thinking before you have this conversation with your partner. You can heal the relationship if you choose to, but you will only know whether you want to heal it or not after you really look at everything you've invested in it, and then you'll know the answer. For another group of you, you were dealing, this is on a romantic level, you were dealing with somebody in the past that hurt you, they betrayed you, they stole your heart. Yep. They're telling me that they convinced you everything is good, everything is right. You opened up. You guys were working towards a common goal, but then they were gone. Just poof, gone. And you're really wondering, did I do enough work? Did I put in enough energy? Again, you're being guided to actually analyze this situation and really look at it for the reality of it. Did you put more energy and effort into this relationship than your partner did? And then they're gone. So now you're like, what's going on? I don't know what to do. For some of you in this group, this is a soulmate situation. You know, the Five of Cups is all about focusing on one area of life, and here's the soulmate in the back. So you may be dealing with a person, your soulmate, your partner. They left you because they were not healed over a past relationship. It doesn't mean that the relationship is intact. It does not mean that they were cheating on you. It means that they were so focused on what they lost, they weren't focused on you, the Two of Cups. You're the Two of Cups. They weren't focused on you, and they didn't know how to handle it. And what I'm seeing is this person may have said to you the words, this is really deep, this is really intense, and I'm scared. Or, I need time. I need to figure this out. I need to sort it out. And they literally just are gone. And you're feeling this lack of even though you're connected to them, you're feeling like they left you. They literally left you, and you're sad. Now, another card came out for you guys, and it is the Knight of Wands. When we're looking at this group of you, you have an opportunity to analyze this situation, okay? Why they left, and really be honest with yourself. Did they tell you wording similar to what I said, that they're scared, that they're afraid to commit, that they're not sure what they want to do, and then they left, okay? They may have even said, I do need that time. So give them the time, analyze it, see if they said these things, or did they just literally walk away? It's going to be different for all of you. But it's all about you healing your inner self. When we're in the Five of Cups, feeling sorrow, feeling sad, you're feeling sad because you're regretting the loss. They were regretting somebody else. So it's kind of like you both are doing the same thing, but not with each other, okay? But yet the connection's there. You know that you guys connected, and they know it too. You can heal what's going on inside of you, and they're saying, yes, it's time for you to move forward in your life and do the healing so that you can move forward and feel victorious. And when you do this, for some of you, you have a brand new person coming in. Now, this may actually be a short-term relationship. I'm seeing 2 to 3 months, not a long time, but it's like that spring affair. You know what I'm saying? That springtime fling that gets you up and going and moving you forward. Sometimes we need that in order to move forward in our life. We need to feel attractive again. And that's what this person is going to offer you. They're very charming, they're very attractive, they're very good communicator. They know what they want, they're going to come forward. Now this person, in Knights in general, in the tarot, come in pretty quick, so you're not going to be expecting this. And it's up to you whether you want to take advantage of this. This is a good way for you to actually regain your own self-confidence. They're going to be very confident, okay? And they are going to be clear, I don't want a permanent relationship. And the thing is, because you just ended something, or you weren't even sure if it's ended, you're not going to want that permanent relationship either. For another group of you, this has to do with family. You've been dealing in a situation where somebody you love deeply hurt you very, very much. They may have taken something from you. It may just be the exchange of words, or you're fearing that they're going to leave you. But I'm not seeing the two of you talking right now. So it's all about you really analyzing the situation. Sometimes, you know, Sometimes they're showing me we can't always work situations out. This is family or a friend, somebody very close to you, and you do have a great amount of love for them. But the thing is, they are in a place in themselves where they don't know who they are. They don't know what they want. They don't know where they want to live. They don't know whether they're coming or going. And you're being guided to review everything that has taken place between the two of you. Now, what I'm seeing is some of you are going to be able to heal this situation in the month of April, where others of you, it may take a lot more time towards the latter part of this year, where they have time to figure everything out, okay? And they're telling you it's time for you to review the situation, but also take the steps to move forward and focus on you, focus on your life. Because it is going to come. You know, the Star card is here, and this is such an amazing card. For many of you, even though you feel a sense of despair right now, you're feeling a sense of sadness, overwhelming sadness, you have the opportunity to heal yourself and move forward and know this is about the enlightenment from above. Know that the universe is helping you to move forward, to heal over the situation and actually attain the wish that you truly want. It may not be on your timing, it'll be on God's timing, and it will happen, and you will reconnect when the time is right on both sides. So the universe is saying, do the work, do the healing on you. For another group of you, you've been working really, really hard on trying to start a new business. This business is something that means very, very much for you. It's a wish that you've been working on for a long time. I'm talking, you may have actually started thinking about this dream to create this business since you were very young. I'm seeing high school or college, you were really young. And you're being guided to actually do all the work. Look at everything you've done and do the research to see what else you have left to do. You may be feeling a sense of despair in this, okay? Like defeated. I'm afraid to move forward. I feel like I'm missing something. And they're telling you, no, take action and move forward. But you won't be able to do that until you finish analyzing everything. So what they're showing me is look at all your documentation. It takes a lot of work to set up a business, but if you set it up correctly, you won't have to go back and fix very much, if any at all. They want you to look at what direction are you trying to move toward? How are you trying to get to your outcome? There's something missing in there which is making you feel this way. So it's like you've set up your website, you've done this, you've done this, you've done this, and then you have this, but there's a gap. And they want you to analyze everything that you've put into it and make sure there is a piece that's missing, but you can find it. And they want you to take action on that. And it will be very lucrative once you get that missing piece. So you'll discover, those of you that follow my advice that I'm being given from above, you will be able, between the last 2 weeks of April, you're going to see what that missing piece is, and you're going to say, I got it, yes, and you're going to take action, you're going to move forward, and it's going to be amazing for you. So what I'd like to do now is pull your, So yeah, there's no more messages. They said that's it. I'm going to pull your finance card and let you know what the advice is for this month. Okay, so for you, Capricorn, you have take courage. You have been disappointed. You've undergone defeat. You have felt the great heart within you crushed until it bled. Take courage, for these experiences have tempered the spiritual metal of which you are made. They are assets of incomparable value. You see, it completely ties in with the reading. When you analyze it, you're going to see that you are doing really well. You are not defeated. That is a mindset. And again, this is about negative thinking. This is about fear. So that card is telling you, be courageous. Take the steps and go forward with this. You can overcome this fear. Let go of that negative thinking. So that's actually really good advice for those of you it's applicable for. So let's see what the romance angels have to say for you. As soon as the card comes out, I do let the cards come out on their own. Free yourself. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So when we're looking at the relationship scenarios, and this is on all levels, when we feel in this place of despair, in sorrow, in sadness, in defeat, when we free ourselves of that negative thinking and we let go and we let God, and you got to realize these are major arcanas. That means the universe is helping you to let go of whatever took place or what you feel is taking place. But you will only get to free yourself when you do the work, when you analyze this and realize everything that you need to be shown. Free yourself and you'll be able to move forward with or without them. You will feel absolutely amazing, a new sense of enlightenment about your future love, whether it be romantic, family, friends. You're going to get a sense of enlightenment by reviewing and analyzing the situation and letting go of what's been holding you back. So I do hope this helps you. Check out your moon and rising sign because you can pull from all three what is applicable in your life. Thank you for watching and much love.